Welcome to Royal Truth. Royal Insider. Prince William used to be relieved when Harry and Meghan left, however hasn't forgiven his brother. When Prince Harry and Meghan Markle determined to step away from the royal family in February of 2021, the announcement provoked to extensive vary of thoughts in the UK. For Harry's brother, Prince William, there used to be each anger and comfort at the reality that they'd be shifting to the USA. The specific thoughts felt through Prince William and Kate Middleton have been published in an excerpt from Kati Nicholl's new book, The New Royals. Queen Elizabeth's Legacy and the Future of the Crown. For Charles and William, the scenario with the Sussexes hasn't simply been hurtful and upsetting on a private level, Nicholl wrote. There have been actual repercussions, mainly for William, whose younger household has been thrust into the highlight prematurely. He usually predicted Harry would be his wingman. There used to be a long-term graph and area for the brothers to work collectively and guide one another. After Harry introduced their departure, William summoned aides to tackle the future in what has been referred to by means of some in William's circle as the Anmer Summit. However, William and Kate additionally felt a feel of relief that the drama was once gone when Harry and Meghan left, as a supply advised me. To this day, William nonetheless can't forgive his brother. In her book, Nicholl additionally wonders what the future will be like for the brothers and how their relationship will evolve. The brothers' estrangement additionally threatens to forge a shadow over Charles's reign and maybe William's. The ebook continues. Charles is aware of his public recognition, may want to go through if he is viewed to be turning his lower back on his youngest son. Those shut to Charles say he may not quit attempting to heal the rift with his son, as he made certain Harry and Meghan have been via the family's aspect at the Queen's funeral. There could, therefore, be a route in the direction of forgiveness and in the direction of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle turning into nearer as soon as greater with their family. Perhaps the loss of life of Queen Elizabeth II will serve to convey them all together. The new king became 74 on Monday, and he celebrated in two ways. He had a sparkling photo shoot for the document books, and he additionally took on a new position from his late father Prince Philip. The new function makes him the park ranger of Windsor Great Park, something that his father used to be for 70 years, till his loss of life of herbal motives in 2021. Charles's grandfather, King George VI, additionally held the role in the past. The first ranger used to be Sir Henry Neville, who was once appointed via Queen Elizabeth I in 1559. Being park ranger of Windsor Great Park capacity, providing instruction to the deputy ranger and his group in the everyday stewardship of one of the country's oldest estates. Charles has additionally taken over the strolling of Sandringham Estate in Norfolk, which is normally the place the Queen used to spend her Christmases. The Great Park is domestic to a series of veteran and historical oak and beech trees. In 1979, Prince Philip reintroduced purple deer to the deer park, and, in 2012, a row of younger native oaks known as Rangers Avenue was once planted. Windsor has a tremendous heritage with many valuable herbal habitats, Paul Sedgwick, the director of rural at the Crown Estate, stated in a statement. His Majesty's ardor and dedication to the herbal world will be useful as we searching for to emerge as a middle of excellence for environmental high-quality practice, maintaining and bettering the Great Park for generations to come. John Oliver, who is recognized for doing investigative journalism with a comedic twist whilst collaborating in activism, aired a very crucial episode about the characteristic of the British monarchy and reminded the public about their participation in colonization and the slave trade. He started the punches within the UK. The argument used to be that in the wake of the Queen's death, it simply wasn't the time for criticism of her or the monarchy in general. It would be impolite, Oliver explained. But it has been 2 months on the grounds that then, and Charles is king now. He persevered criticizing Queen Elizabeth I's solemn silence, arguing that her tendency towards silence you by no means actually knew what she idea about anything, would absolve her from explaining whatever that was once happening. While attempting to provide an explanation for why a monarch used to be wanted and contrast them to Mickey and Minnie Mouse, think of the royals as Mickey and Minnie at Disneyland, they're now not strolling the rides, however they're a mascot of the complete operation, and humans can like having their pics taken with them. He later elaborated, announcing that the performance of the crown used to be to focus for country-wide identity, cohesion and pride, which gives a feel of balance and continuity. But that comes at a price. He cited that it would value a complete of £100 million, $117 million to the he struck tough and stated that the royals had been like a human appendix. We've lengthy advanced previous wanting them, and there is a compelling case for their surgical removal. He persevered speaking about the Crown's efforts in colonialism, one of the most brutal atrocities carried out through the British when they tortured or maimed about 90,000 of Kenyans when they took over their lands, whilst additionally managing to detain 160,000 in barbed wire camps. Thanks and stay tuned for more juicy info.